Here is 5 anime like Psycho-Pass. But first, can you guess which waifu this is? Keep watching in order to find out. So, what is it about Psycho-Pass that is so enjoyable and interesting to watch? It could be the cat and mouse style detective work. Maybe it is simply the cyberpunk setting. Then again, maybe it's how Psycho-Pass blurs the line between what is good and what is evil. Either way, these are the 3 key points I am basing this list off of, so let's dig into it. 5 anime like Psycho-Pass. Let's kick this list off with Death Parade. Have you ever wondered what happens to your soul when you die? In this anime, the souls of the recently deceased lose all of their memories and find themselves in a bar where they are forced to compete against one another in a random game. These games are designed to draw out the best and the worst sides of the participants, which helps the bartender decide who is worthy of reincarnation and who will be sent to the void. Death Parade matches up with key point number 3, as it questions, how do you draw the line between what makes someone morally good versus what makes someone morally evil? Next anime on the list is Darker Than Black. 10 years ago, 2 mysterious areas known as Heaven's and Hell's Gate appeared. After these gates appeared, certain humans transformed into beings known as contractors, losing all of their emotions in exchange for supernatural powers. Contractors also have to pay a price every time they use their abilities. This can range anywhere from self-harm to eating garbage. Hai works for the Syndicate in the criminal underground while seeking out the truth behind the gates, and he is the only contractor who does not pay a price when he uses his ability. Darker Than Black hits key point number 1, as Hai is an infamous criminal, and then key point number 3, as he discovers the truth behind the existence of the contractors. Moving on, we have Chiqui. Just after a new family has moved into Satoba, which is a small isolated village in Japan, an epidemic of anemia-related deaths has begun occurring. Upon closer inspection of the corpses, the only doctor in the village realizes there might be a more monstrous cause behind these deaths. All the while, a young boy in the village has also discovered the truth, and begins working with the doctor in order to plan a solution to the problem. Now the question is, how will the humans in the village respond to this information, and how much of their humanity will they sacrifice in order to save themselves? Chiqui is a slow-paced anime, and falls under key point number 3, as it makes you question, who is the true evil? Is it the monsters? Or could it be the humans? Were you able to guess which waifu this is? If you guessed Chica, you would be correct. If you enjoyed this episode of Who's That Waifu, then make sure to subscribe for the future episodes. I know we have all watched it, but if I don't put it on this list, I will probably get crucified in the comment section. It's number 1 in popularity on myanimelist.net, Death Note. Light Yagami is an extremely intelligent high school student who is bored with his mundane life. Luckily for Light, he stumbles across a mysterious notebook which will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Light begins using this death note to kill off random criminals in order to cleanse the world of evil. A detective, who goes by the name of L, quickly deduces there is a single culprit behind all these murders. Thus, the game of cat and mouse begins. I'm sure you know, but Death Note hits key point number 1 for the detective action, and key point number 3 because was Light really in the wrong? This final anime is a little older, but is probably the closest anime you will find to Psycho-Pass. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Science has advanced to the point that humans can become cyborgs, giving them superhuman abilities. Criminals have also been able to obtain this technology. Thus, the government has created Section 9, a group of cybernetically enhanced humans whose job it is to track down and stop these criminals. Section 9 is highly skilled, but the new criminal known as the Laughing Man is giving them a run for their money. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex is about detectives, so it hits key point number 1. It has a cyberpunk setting, hitting key point number 2. And you can make an argument for key point number 3 as well. Hello everybody, you've made it this far through the video, so you might as well give me 30 more seconds. So first thing, make sure you like the video. I'll show you how to do it right there. Other than that, I have a Facebook page. You can come join. There's not many people in it right now, so you could be one of the first. Last thing you need to know, I really appreciate you watching this far through the video, and I hope to see you next time.